MBZIRC is the Mohammed bin Zayed International Robotics Challenge, and the aim of the challenge is to find breakthrough technologies within robotics.
Whoa, that was some cool stuff.
MBZIRC is part of the Grand Challenges Unit in ASPIRE. What the Grand Challenges Unit seeks to do is to identify and address big problems that are confronting not just Abu Dhabi, but the world as a whole.
At the inception, we didn't want the competition to be a theoretical exercise. On the opposite, we wanted it to solve a use case that is needed, whether here in the country or internationally. And this is how the whole idea about the competition and the challenge itself came into life.
There are very few challenges that are as ambitious as MBZIRC.
In the robotics world, MBZIRC is the premier robotics competition. There are many prizes and competitions that exist, but in terms of the scale of ambition and in terms of the scale of reward, this is by a stretch the most prestigious award that exists globally.
Historically, challenges have played a very big role in advancing technologies. So the lab that wins a specific challenge is a lab that will be recognized as somebody who's changing a needle in the world of autonomous systems.
MBZIRC Maritime Grand Challenge was designed to address illegal fishing and piracy at sea. So the task was for the competitors to design an autonomous, heterogeneous robotic system to be able to search open seas, identify a suspicious target vessel based on an intelligence report given to them, approach it, and transport objects from this target vessel onto a USV.
We have built up several areas of complexity for the team to solve. First of all, it's a GPS-less environment. So it's like being blind. And this creates, from a technical perspective, a lot of issues. Secondly, you have to go autonomously. Autonomy is one of the big topics going forward. In the next 10 to 20 years, a lot of things are going to become autonomous. But today, we don't handle fully the technology, so the teams have to put that into their solutions.
In order for the teams to build a heterogeneous system that can navigate and accomplish transportation tasks in a GNSS-denied environment, they should have UAV technologies, USV technology, computer vision, navigation technology, robotic arm technology. I mean, these are just some of the technologies that I'm referring to.
Probably the single pieces of the challenge, it's something that is doable, but putting all together and have a system that solves all of them together requires, for sure, a lot of skills.
On top of these technical challenges, you will also have the environment. You are at sea, you don't control the waves, you don't control the weather. So overall, it's a technology set of challenges, very important, but also the real-life conditions.
We had a very rigorous team selection process.
The program run started with the white paper phase. Then we had the simulation phase. Third phase of the program was readiness assessment visits.
ASPIRE visited each of the finalist teams to assess how ready they are to come to Abu Dhabi.
We have spent a lot of time and effort for this competition. Of course, we feel pressure.
We are today at Pyeongtaek Lake here in South Korea. The team wants to show us the capabilities that they have built using the USV.
So visual marker will be installed right on here.
So the USV is going to navigate autonomously without using GPS signal. So that was fast. They've demonstrated enough capabilities to pass to come to Abu Dhabi.
I expect that we can show much more in the final competition.
We feel very excited to be one of the finalists. We want to show our capabilities to ASPIRE.
Team demonstrated their ability to use multiple UAVs. I was very impressed to see this special technique of using a chain that is attached to two UAVs to move the large object and pick up the large object using the robotic arm and relocate it to another position.
Very smooth.
And the entire operation was done without any GNSS or GPS signal, so this is pretty impressive. Great job.
Thank you very much.
We are currently in Denmark. We are assessing the readiness of Team Rock.
They're going to give us these demos indoors. The team is also going to show us a few more additional capabilities that they have developed.
It was a little bit stressful, but not because we were not ready. I think we did enough as a team to prepare for the demo. We are working on that demo since very long.
Based on what we have seen in the demonstration over the last few days, there is a lot of work that still needs to be done by this team, so they're definitely not on the top right now.
We are basically working to minimize risks. That's our approach.
I think Team Rock will surprise us in some way. Let's just see how.
The demo was very stressful. We worked hard. We tried to show our best. Live demos are always hard. We wanted it to go as well as it could.
It's our USB.
Ah, okay.
This is USB.
The target vessel is right beside it. Oh, okay.
We will have an airplane, a scout drone, that will be flying over the competition area, searching for vessels. It will stay up in the air for the whole duration.
Their demo went exceptionally well. This is the first team that has demonstrated flying on the water without using GPS signal.
Here we have the field of view of the LiDAR sensor. The drone is orbiting. You can see this orbit here.
We are very happy with the progress they have made so far. So the team is coming to Abu Dhabi. They've passed readiness assessment.
So we are currently in Rijeka in the Center for Maritime Technologies. Testing in real-life conditions is always quite challenging and exciting as well because there's many factors that you cannot control.
The team is super organized, super skilled.
We are not nervous for the demo. We are more excited to show everything that we've prepared.
We are moving now left, right to get the Laura.
Of course, nothing worked.
Oh no.
Nothing's working.
The demo, it was a chaos around the USV. So we had to kind of stop the demo, land the drone and call in the boat to come and rescue the guys before they crash into something because they had no propulsion system.
The demo failed. It failed, I think, 5 times.
And this was a bit disappointing and frustrating to the team.
I think Barbara is feeling under a lot of pressure right now.
Everyone is quite frustrated due to this malfunction since we have worked very hard and we were excited to demonstrate our capabilities.
So the team tried their best to provide us demos of various components of the design during the second half of the day.
Good. All of the demonstrations went well in the second end of the day. We have showed separately the robotic arm for the pickup of the large object. Luckily, we were managed to satisfy the levels that they're requiring.
We have a lot of trust in your design, so you're cleared to come to Abu Dhabi.
I think the team, after this demo day, they're more motivated than before because they really want to prove everyone that they're capable and that they can make it happen.
The highlight for me was the arrival of the teams on the site, because that was my realization of the fact that this is actually happening.
The setup in the facilities, I think, is top-notch.
I expected the large-scale competition, but this is more than I expected, actually.
The scale of it, the scale of the operation.
So many facilities and so many people are working on it.
People that are assisting us day to day, and we are very happy with the conditions that we have here.
The whole team is excited to participate here. I'm feeling very excited, a little bit stressed.
We put very high expectations on the table.
The pace was actually quite ferocious. We were working 12 hours per day.
We wake up very early.
Setting all the equipment, go to the site.
Developing, testing, trying out new solutions.
It was a very intense competition.
And we really gave our time to all the teams. And what was amazing for me and for the entire Aspire team is to see how good they have been to face all the challenges during the event.
It was the first time removing the GPS from the drone, so no safety net.
Did they cross the geofence, Paolo?
No.
Okay. It was very heartening to see the amount of effort teams have put into developing this system. We could see that they were very resilient despite various failures.
The competition didn't go as we wanted it to go.
We had a crash.
It fell in the water?
And we see our USV approaching the target vessel.
The USV crashed
at full speed.
It's flipped open.
So the drone fell in the water. I think that's it.
We had a very successful takeoff, and very quickly the drone started losing control, landed into the sea.
There was a sense of pride and also quite a bit of nervousness. Of course, we wanted to see the teams accomplish all the 3 tasks. We wanted to have teams that would win the grand prize.
We managed to get the detection.
Vessel confirmed.
Well done, Fly Eagle.
Yes, we got that.
Unit to command center mission terminated.
Fantastic job.
It worked.
Going towards the target vessel.
Target vessel confirmed.
Let's go, let's go.
When the referee confirms, that's a huge cheer, huge excitement, because this means first points in the competition.
We all got very excited because they completed task 1. It didn't crash this time.
So this was a huge relief for everyone. That's why we were so excited.
Considering the teams had worked on individual technologies and the entire integration was yet to be tested in the real-world scenario, we did have the possibility that we might not have any winners.
No
we can
responder.
wait. Run terminated.
Center mission aborted.
We were just waiting for the USB to start, and it never started.
It feels a little bit like today was our shot to do this, and it didn't work out.
While no one managed to execute all the tasks, we were pretty impressed with what they did. They put together an impressive set of technologies and approaches that were sometimes very innovative. We have seen teams coming out with technologies we're not expecting. And this is what I believe what was interesting to us, is to see how you could face the same challenge with different solutions.
At the end of the competition, teams had gone quite far in terms of task 1. But we wanted to see if we gave them an environment that was a bit more relaxed and actually said, look, forget about competition now for the moment, just demonstrate to us what can be achieved.
So in a relaxed setting, Team Fly Eagle was given a couple of attempts to showcase their best technology.
The weather was very extreme. There was huge winds. Also, the light was getting down. So it was the last try.
1, go. We have launched. They were able to complete task 1 with the help of a UAV hovering on the start gate and successfully navigating the USV from start gate to the target vessel, docking to it. It has docked successfully.
Copy that.
Actually, we developed a very dedicated docking algorithm for this challenge. Also, a very specific mechanism system. With the hooks and keeping the USV stable against this extreme environment.
And picking up a small object with the help of a UAV. We see one drone taking off, coming onto the target vessel. It's now landing. And the small object is attached. Small object transport complete.
Copy that.
Everyone in our team feel very excited when we successfully grasped the small object.
Sitting in the command center to be able to witness that was very encouraging.
This was exciting for everyone, also for the other teams to see one of them being able to do it. It was also very nice to see the light in the eyes of the team.
It was very emotional to see. We were very happy.
That was a really rewarding outcome. They were so thrilled. They were just beaming from ear to ear.
And we were all celebrating on the demo area. I was very happy for them.
As far as we know, very few teams in the world are able to do it and to do it on camera, and this happened. So well done, Fly Eagle.
So that's a good learning for us, to create environments not just for competing, but also possibly giving opportunity afterwards for teams to push ahead and demonstrate something that they weren't able to do in competition.
Aspire was not able to award any winners because none of the teams managed to go beyond task 1, and none of the teams managed to deploy 5 UAVs to accomplish the task as per the rule book. However, considering how invested the teams have been for the last 2.5 years and their bravery in attempting such a hard challenge, we wanted to recognize the teams that went as further as possible in the competition and honor their merit. The gala dinner was the final event meant to celebrate
all the teams and all the people and authorities who contributed to the great achievement, technical and human achievement from everyone.
Team Rock, the captain!
Getting here and having the possibility to test in a fantastic facility.
It was a very, very rewarding experience.
Gala dinner was the perfect ending of this long journey of MBZIRC. It was a night of celebration the achievement and how far all the teams have gone.
Third best performer is Team Flying Eagle, the third best performer.
Congratulations.
We are very happy that out of 53 teams are going to the third position. So I think it's a great achievement.
We can learn from this kind of competition, so we will try to work more efforts on our project and try to make it robust. So next time we will not lose it.
The second best performer is Team Kite. Woo!
We were called to come up to the stage. We were very happy.
It was really, really nice.
I'm pretty sure that this is a memorable event to all of our team members. It will definitely helpful for them to be good engineers after all.
The first best performer is Team UniZG-FIR.
We had the youngest member participating turned up with us as well. Somebody that hadn't even been born when the competition was born came along with one of the teams. So it was a really special night for everyone.
It feels amazing. We still cannot believe, I think. We knew that we performed really, really well, but you know, there's always, until they call out your name, you're never certain.
Yeah, it's amazing feeling. It's kind of acknowledgement that we all needed and we hoped for.
So having Maritime Grand Challenge delivered, it was an amazing experience and journey.
I believe the entire Aspire team has done an amazing work. Also, the partners around the event, I was impressed by how much passion and love they put in everything they have done, and that has been seen also by the teams during the entire competition.
For us, being able to show that we can design, develop and deliver a grand challenge was a huge achievement for the organisation. And we look forward to pushing on from here and continuing to grow and develop our capabilities.
Well, there will be other challenges going forward, and we want the most bright minds, but also courageous people that wants to break the boundaries of technology.
I would encourage every robotics team that wants to make a difference in the world of robotics to participate in MBZIRC.
When Aspire launches a Grand Challenge competition, we are not going to leave any stone unturned to offer the best possible scientific environment for you to demonstrate your final solution.
This is a way to make your name, to make your contribution, to work with us in solving some of the world's biggest problems.